Ready for the Horoscope for this week? It's prepared for you, but before we do, let's see what's new. Of course, we mean Astro News when we say news. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, enters Pisces on the 30th, sending romantic and love ripples of imagination, intuition, and dreaminess. Like previous Pisces-related events, this transit may give our romantic relationships a softer, more sentimental edge. Then, on the 31st, a first-quarter moon in grounded Taurus makes our realistic aims and aspirations suddenly more approachable. It's a good idea to keep working on any projects linked to your career or home right now. So there you have it, the quick astrology scoop. The tarot is then used to provide commentary. Aries, Page of Swords. Ready to take the lead, Aries. This week, the Page of Swords brings a quick, humorous, and talkative energy to the fore. It's time to speak your thoughts and take a few calculated risks. When the time is perfect, this youthful, focused, and practical energy can be helpful for engaging in meaningful conversations, learning new things, and completing tasks. Taurus, Eight of Wands, reversed. This week, Taurus is advised to take it easy and enjoy the moment. The inversion of the Eight of Wands symbolizes friction at this time, even while the cards haste, speed, and tornado of passion and energy can spur advancement and momentum. This implies that rather than attempting to generate it on your own, it could be more beneficial to slow down or ride the momentum of the week. Controlling all the tiny moving parts might be difficult when emotions are high. Just continue to be deliberate and patient, like you usually are, steadfast bull. Gemini, Death Tarot. A time of transformation and change is beginning for Gemini. Although death may appear frightening, this card more closely resembles the natural transformation from cocoon to butterfly. In other words, the focus of the moment is you. Naturally, this calls for removing some layers in order to reveal the new you. Although letting go can be frightening, you should have a gut feeling that it's the correct thing to do. Natural is the crucial term to keep in mind here. Nothing about this is required, and you shouldn't resist the procedure either. Cancer, Five of Wands. This week, Cancer has some strife and chaos to sort through. The Five of Wands combines the challenging, turbulent energy of a turning point with the already audacious, unpredictable, and heat-filled energy of Wands. In other words, it can feel as though the heat is truly being applied right now. Your week may be filled with rage, aggravation, and difficulties managing your impulses, if not for you, then for others. Sometimes the best course of action is to let things settle down on their own, Cancer. Don't stoke the fire. Leo, Ten of Pentacles. Look ahead, Leo. Now is the moment to consider the future. You might be able to identify ideas, chances, and strategies that relate to long-term objectives and abundant states right now. The subject of long-term stability is what is covering your week because the Ten of Pentacles is on the table. Not all of you may feel entirely prepared to witness or experience Step 10, but you can still be aware of the omens and synchronicities that illuminate the way. If you pay attention and take care of those seeds, they can sprout sooner than you anticipate. Virgo, Two of Pentacles. The week is fruitful for Virgo, who has a lot of tasks and ideas to tackle. The Two of Pentacles doesn't merely point to a single talent, area of concentration, or current task. It suggests that this week, in a sense, you'll have your hands in a lot of different pies. Time management, patience, and an acute attention to detail are essential. Virgo, thankfully, usually handles all of that well. If you don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by the variety, this week can be very productive. Libra, the Chariot. You'll be glad to know that Libra is this week aligned with a force of will and achievement. The Chariot denotes that you are moving forward with a clear idea of who you are and what you want to achieve, and that the work is, in some respects, almost over. In other words, it's time to appreciate your accomplishments thus far and look forward to the future. You're in a terrific place to pursue your goals, but using your most recent experiences as fuel will help you get there. Scorpio, Ace of Swords, reversed. This week, Scorpio, there can be some problems with communication. Although typically a sign of good communication, prospects, and moving forward with fresh enthusiasm and connections, this week's Ace of Swords is inverted. This card can nevertheless stifle any conversation or new relationships you may wish to start, even though it's not the end of the world. Stop that for the time being, Scorpio. Later, it will be more appropriate. Sagittarius, Eight of Swords. This week, Sagittarius, you can be your own worst adversary because of the people you make. Although you don't tend to get sucked into other people's viewpoints, the wild archer does have a tendency to be philosophical and thoughtful, so this is where you might have a problem. The Eight of Swords portends an energy of confinement and feeling constrained by standards and expectations that may not even be your own this week. Who is all of this for, you might wonder? Are your decisions aimed at helping you or someone else? Sagittarius, keep in mind who you truly are and what you stand for. Capricorn, Three of Wands, reversed. Capricorn may feel stuck or left behind as they wait for updates on their initiatives, concepts, and new businesses. This week, the reversed Three of Wands presents you with obstacles that may seem frustrating or setbacks, but are actually just reminders to wait and be patient. Your goals and aspirations are still valid, and the Three of Wands is still present. It just temporarily slows down and pauses due to the reversal. Eventually, it will turn upside down. Aquarius, Temperance. Recently, the intuitive and creative energy of Aquarius has been strong. Temperance adds a sort of alchemical balance to that concoction this week. Your mind, body, spirit, and other components are coming together in this moment to create and cultivate. Patience is a necessary component in this process. True creativity and mastery need time to develop. Instead of getting caught up in the pace or the result, focus on the work you want to produce right now. If not, feel free to start writing or painting on paper and getting creative. Pisces, Four of Pentacles, reversed. It's time, Pisces, to have faith that giving is safe at this time. By this, we mean that the Four of Pentacles upright typically reflects a desire to guard what is rightfully yours and a degree of stinginess. We're all for boundaries. But this card's reversal for you suggests that perhaps it's time to let go a little. It's not just a matter of letting the pocket strings go. No, this may also be about allowing yourself to feel comfortable giving time and space to people and endeavors about which you may be unsure. This week is a wonderful time to work on your trust. Don't worry if 2023 doesn't get off to the start you had anticipated. Keep in mind that everything in the universe is working in your favor. What may currently appear to be a challenge may later prove to be a benefit.